Greetings, programs. My name is Wretch, and I'd like to welcome you to Loco Motive. Now, if you follow the channel for any amount of time, you know that I'm a huge fan of the point-and-click adventure game genre. I've been playing point-and-clicks ever since Maniac Mansion on the original Nintendo back when I was a kid, and we have played a lot of those games here on the channel. But when I saw that this was coming out on Steam, and it seemed like a classic throwback to those Lucasfilm and LucasArts point-and-clicks like Full Throttle, Sam & Max, Day of the Tentacle, Monkey Island, I was like, oh yeah, we're definitely going to give this a play. So thanks to Robust Games for developing this. Let's see what Locomotive has in store. All aboard! Oh, look at that art style. Okay, we'll just go ahead and start the game and change things as we need to. I'm already liking it. Kind of a grim Fandango feel.
All right, chop chop. Let's begin, shall we? Arthur, stop your dilly-dallying.
Coming, Lady Unterwald.
Thank you all for coming. You know me as the aging heiress of the Waldbahn Empire. But there comes a day for everyone when you know your time is up. I've long desired to leave my legacy in good hands, and after much deliberation...
It looks like we're approaching a tunnel, ma'am.
Ugh. I do hope it's one of mine.
Be quiet, you idiots! We don't have all day. Him! After much deliberation, it's my desire that the Unterwald estate be passed over in its entirety to...
Heavens
Archie!
above!
No!
Wait. It may just be a flesh wound.
In a Japanese samurai movie.
You're telling us that's how it happened, Arthur?
This stinks, Bailey. It's got the unmistakable musk of guilt.
Careful, Lamont. We're dealing with a lawyer here.
Arthur Ackerman, attorney at law.
Listen, Arthur. You're accused of murdering your own client. What do you have to say for yourself?
Oh man, I'm getting like Clue mixed with Knives Out, set in like LA Noir. This is gonna be awesome.
I'm warning you, I'm an ugly crier.
Yet unable to shed a single tear for your client. A sweet old lady, tragically cut down in her prime.
She was 89 years old.
There you are, Mr. Ackerman.
Kid, are you blind? We're trying to create an atmosphere here.
Just thought I'd check if our guest needs anything.
Our suspect, Jimmy. And we're in the middle of an interview.
Oh, how exciting! I hope you land the job, Mr. Ackerman. I'm rooting for you. Perhaps I can get a coffee for our interviewee.
No.
Tea?
Get out, kid.
He seems nice.
That damn coffee boy's thrown off the whole vibe. It's not as simple as it looks, you know.
Remember the exercises, Lamont?
Exercises?
I am confident. I have value.
And doggone it,
He was about to crack. I could feel it.
people like
I
me.
wasn't.
Stay there, Arthur.
Sure thing. I'll be right here when you get back.
Okay. Ball.
Looks like I'm chained to the desk. What do they take me for? A common criminal?
And we got the keys right there. Click, left click to move Arthur in any direction. Click to interact with an object, or right click to examine it.
I now regret never memorizing anyone's phone number. I now regret never memorizing anyone's phone number.
Okay.
It's full of cigarette butts.
Hold tab to highlight interactable objects. Thank you, devs. That is so nice to prevent pixel hunting.
It's a photo of a very large Lamont behind the wheel of a very small car. Looks like Lamont won an award. It's a level 3 in athletic prowess. Third place runner-up. Most Improved Policing Award.
And it's gold, too. That's a powerful fan. Click to open your inventory and look at the item you've picked up.
Huh. I guess this model is battery-powered.
I guess so. So we can grab that if we need it for something.
It's an article from Lamont and Bailey's first big case. Lumbering Flatfoot goes toe-to-toe with sole criminal. A petty thief at the shoe emporium was quickly brought to heel this morning by Lex Lamont and his partner, Justice Bailey.
Justice Bailey is a great name.
It's a bunch of guidebooks on interrogation techniques. The chaining manual. Everything you need to know about restraining and retaining your suspects.
Guess they did a good job of utilizing that knowledge.
It's every bureaucrat's dream. A box of neatly organized paperwork. It's a lamp used for interrogating suspects. I can still see the lights when I close my eyes. There's a front page story about Lady Unterwald. It's the end of the line. The Unterwald Empire came to a grisly end last night when the wealthy heiress was unexpectedly assassinated aboard her own train. 3 suspects are currently held in custody, awaiting questioning.
Ooh, she had a private train. We'll just take
There's
that.
nothing more reliable than print media. I know things look bad, but I'm not rooting through trash just yet.
That's fair.
There's a photo of me surrounded by a significant amount of red yarn. That's probably not a good sign. Oh, if I could just get out of these shackles. You won't catch me incriminating myself, tiny machine.
Call for help, look at the photo and everything. Okay. So
I
glowy.
bet those keys would unlock these shackles.
So grab.
Nah. Damn, it's slightly too weak. Maybe I could funnel the airflow.
Ah. Let's go. We have augmented. So this does give you an idea about the logic of this game and what we're going to have to be dealing with. Ooh. I'll take a trusty umbrella. And...
It's bad luck to open an umbrella indoors, but maybe I can find a use for it.
Yes, indeed. With a flourish.
That's taken care of, but I still need to find a way out of here.
Through the window! To the wall!
It's a long way down. Perhaps that dumpster could break my fall. Drat. I think they're coming back.
Oh, this is... Feel better, bud?
Let's try this again, Arthur. The whole story from the top.
Well, it began, as all good stories do.
With a hard-boiled yet handsome detective.
With a series of gratuitous establishing shots.
Apparently this game has a noir mode as well. It does it all black and white. Prologue. The anniversary or adversary proceeding. And here's the shots in
It
question.
all started on the Royce Express. The night was still young. I felt like the world was my oyster. I hope those oysters don't come back to haunt me.
They'll come back. They always do.
This way for dining carriage, casino carriage, lounge area. Ooh, I love a good brochure. But I have other pressing matters to attend to.
Eavesdrop.
Is this the dark chiseled outline? Yes, I am a little stuck and I need some answers.
Is that like the LucasArts hotline? Baggage room, maybe?
I assure you, madame, there are no mice about.
I'm telling you, I saw it scurry through a hole in the wall.
I've always been fascinated by these little trolleys.
Sir, you can order from the dining carriage if you're hungry.
Just browsing.
Do not disturb.
It's a very generous likeness of Lady Unterwald. There's not as many wrinkles as the real deal.
Probably by directive.
I don't remember leaving my door open.
Excuse me, Waluigi.
There, that should do it.
Hello?
Oh, Mr. Ackerman, I presume. I was just...
Breaking and entering?
On the contrary, I've been sent by our mutual benefactor, Lady Unterwald.
Lady Unterwald, of course. If you've come about the sink, it was like that when I got here.
Oh, there's no need to be humble, Mr. Ackerman. 'Tis I, Herman Merman. Acclaimed novelist, detective extraordinaire.
So sparkly.
Oh, surely you've read the stories of my cases.
I'm not a big reader of fiction. Sorry.
Ah, well, there's a letter for you on the dresser.
And the suit?
Lady Unterwald believes a change of attire is in order. I'll give you some privacy. Until we meet again, Mr. Ackerman.
What an unusual encounter. I suppose I should read Lady Unterwald's letter.
After we search the rest of the place.
A portrait of Lady Unterwald in every room. That's the Royce Express guarantee.
I was wondering. Light switch, leave the room.
Ah, all reliable. It's got me through many a jam. Nah, I don't need to look at my undergarments right now.
I insist.
Nah, I don't need to look at my undergarments right now.
Fine.
I'll let maintenance handle the blockage.
Ugh.
Oh, what's better than comfy slippers, a tall glass of milk, and an even taller stack of paperwork?
Replacing the milk with scotch.
Looking neat and orderly.
Take a long, hard look in the mirror.
Cool mint-flavored mouthwash. Advisory: contains pure ethanol. Ingredients: ethanol, 29.9%, eucalyptol, menthol, methyl salicylate, paloxamer 407, thymol.
Gesundheit.
I don't think this is getting fixed anytime soon. This baby can hold up to 1,500 case files. 1,550 if I only pack 2 pairs of socks. I thought my brown suit was perfectly fine.
I like the voice acting so far.
One of my only stipulations for traveling long distances. You've got to have access to a trusty typewriter. Provides the perfect light level for reading legislation. Hey, if you're not squinting, you're having too much fun.
I do appreciate the fact that the certain things will only pop up when you're close to them, so it's not that much of a... not a cheat necessarily, but a helping hand.
Provides the perfect light level for reading legislation. Hey, if you're not Lady Unterwald's eyes follow me around the room. It's giving me the heebie-jeebies.
Creepy.
It's a stack of files regarding Lady Unterwald's estate. Each one needs checking over before receiving that sweet stamp of approval.
So our hero here is her executor.
I've got all the classics. The Art of Law, Letters of the Law, even Coleslaw. Although that one's just a collection of recipes.
I hate coleslaw.
I wonder what Lady Unterwald has in store for me this time.
Ooh. We have broken the seal.
Dear Arthur, please report to me at your earliest convenience. I have further amendments to make to my estate before the big announcement tonight.
As you know, it's my desire for every passenger aboard the Royce Express to not only enjoy themselves, but depart with a tale worth telling. While the flashy suit provided can be seen as a symbolic gesture of excitement and adventure, it's also a very literal one. Get out of those drab clothes and have yourself a good time. That's an order. Yours sincerely, Lady Unterwald. So, I need to meet with Lady Unterwald in her quarters.
Cool. Let's suit up. Do we get a montage? Oh, we get the wax seal, too.
It's a wax seal from the Unterwald estate. Look out, world. Arthur A. Ackerman has some intense lawyering to do.
Can we talk about how snappy that animation was of him putting on the jacket? That was crisp. What else do we have here? Oh, we can actually look at more things.
It's room 304. Hello? Lady J. Unterwald. heiress of the Unterwald Empire. The door sign reads, "Do not disturb."
Therefore, we shall disturb.
Hello? I guess nobody's there.
Oh, wait, what was the room number?
It's room 303.
Okay. That may be important.
It's room 302. Hello? Looks like nobody's home.
Well, she's still talking to the tip line.
The luggage room. Anyone in? They must have left.
Figured you could just walk into the luggage room. Okay, carriage directions. Keep listening.
It's quite a sensitive matter. Excuse me, this is a private conversation.
Sorry.
Whoops. Okay. Oh, we can run too. Cool. Return to my quarters.
I think this was Lady Unterwald's husband. I wonder what happened to him.
Maybe he choked on that fashionable mustache.
George Unterwald. A loving husband. Gone, but not forgotten. It's room 306. Hello? I guess nobody's home. It's a fancy cart for transporting luggage. I've only ever seen these in hotels.
You should use one as a scooter. I know I have before.
This way for kitchen carriage, kitchen pantry, service carriages.
Sure. We'll explore everything. Oh dear.
Quoi? What are you doing in here? Not another health inspector, we hope?
I'm not sure I can handle another inspection.
No, I'm an attorney.
Oh, zut. That's even worse.
So much worse!
Sacre bleu!
I'm just looking for Lady Unterwald.
La madame is the other way.
Va-t'en, avocat!
Okay, I'm going.
Speaking of fashionable mustaches, though.
They seemed pretty annoyed. I'll come back later.
Alright, well, we can go ahead and run now. Oh, we've got twins. Awesome.
The name's Arthur Ackerman. Pleased to meet you.
Hello. Stop butting in, Hagen. He was talking to me. No, he was clearly talking to me, Gunther.
Well, I guess I was talking to both of you?
Both of us? At once? Well, what is it?
Do you know where I can find Lady Unterwald?
She's just up ahead.
Keep moving through the carriages, and you'll reach her eventually.
Thanks. Hey, aren't you the Gudrun twins?
That's us.
Of course. You're Lady Unterwald's nephews.
Auntie Unterwald put us in charge of the railway infrastructure.
Tunnels and bridges, to be precise. Although one of those is clearly more important than the other.
Indeed. Which do you prefer, Arthur?
I'm sorry?
What's more important? Tunnels or bridges?
Oh, wow. Well, that explains what he said about the being proud of the tunnel. What's your position on viaducts?
What's your position on viaducts?
Well, those are bridge-like structures. I think that makes you a fellow bridge buff.
No, that hardly counts. They're separate things. Don't try to complicate things, Arthur.
Sorry.
Well, honestly, out of the two, I mean, you can go around a mountain, but you can't really go across a chasm, so...
Bridges. I often work around my problems.
Ah, so you're a fellow bridge buff.
Ugh, Of course you'd side with him.
You spent half the infrastructure budget on those stupid tunnels, Gunter.
And yet, they're still better than your bridges to nowhere, Hagen.
I'm expecting the Gunter will remember that. Sided with Hagen, bridge buff.
Are you both waiting for something?
We're waiting to be seated because someone forgot to make a dinner reservation.
I thought you were going to do it.
And don't even think about cutting in line, Arthur. I have low blood sugar.
Don't worry, I already ate. Looking forward to Lady Unterwald's speech?
Oh, yes. I believe Auntie Unterwald is to announce her successor.
Mother says she'll surely keep the estate in the family.
And who better to take over the reins than her most talented nephew?
I couldn't agree more.
Mm-hmm.
I should probably go.
Bye.
Well, they seem pleasant enough.
Please wait to be seated. I guess it's more of a suggestion.
Yeah. Introduce yourself. So we got a lovely lady here. We've got an uncouth slob. An empty place. Maybe the twins could go there. Conversation. Man, so many people to talk to. So many potential suspects.
Hello.
Hello.
Arthur Ackerman, at your service.
Suzanne Goldschmidt. Can I help you, Arthur?
What brings you aboard the Royce Express?
Oh, I'm with the band.
You're in a band?
You're looking at the lead singer in Balboa Swing.
Whoa.
What about yourself?
This will probably lose us some brownie points, but...
I'm Lady Unterwald's estate attorney.
Ah, so you're a paper pusher.
It has its moments. Sometimes I get to use the rubber stamp. What's wrong with being a paper pusher?
Being a paper pusher isn't a bad thing, Arthur. We just move in different circles, that's all.
Aren't you supposed to be performing right now?
You're starting to sound like my stage manager. They'll call me when I'm needed.
I've been instructed to have a good time.
Or else.
And you think I'm that kind of girl?
No, I mean...
Relax, I'm just messing with you. They probably just wanted you to loosen up a bit.
Any tips for having some fun around here?
There are some simple pleasures in life we can all follow. Eat, drink, sleep, fun.
Okay, I think I get it.
There's no need to be such a square, Arthur.
I take no issue with the square. Straight angles, all sides equal, perfectly reliable for a shape.
I guess I prefer to talk with people a little more rounded.
Ouch.
Do you really think I'm a square?
Well, a little spontaneity couldn't hurt, Arthur. Maybe it's time to explore some new angles.
I have to go. There's an old lady waiting for me.
Really? Well, I'm not one to judge.
Oh man, we're gonna have some good writing and good encounters here, I can tell. But I think this is a great place to go ahead and call it an episode, guys. In the next one, we'll go ahead and talk to the rest of the residents here in this car and kind of see what happens. Hope y'all have enjoyed it. If you liked the episode, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'll be a big help. And we'll see you next time. Later days, everyone.